We're live.
Hey guys, it's Keely back live from Still with a Kiss. This last week has been so busy, Hat and Chini. Not only did we have our luncheon for our hat makers, I had showed you last week the mountain of boxes in my office. Well, I've got most of those out. I think there's just a couple mainly display boxes left. And so once the hat maker luncheon was over, it's been all about unboxing Hat and Chini. I have been so busy unboxing. I mean, we had a pile of cardboard you would not believe. So you might be wondering, what was in those boxes? Let's look at it. What do you say? Okay, so first of all, we got a restock and a new yarn from Sirdar on the Loveful line. Loveful is a yarn that's made out of recycled stuff. I think that they're British. Their byline is, this yarn is rubbish, because it saves like waste fibers from the landfill. And so we have the Loveful recycled acrylic. We got a full stock on it and the tweed. So we're all stocked back up. But there's a new member of the Loveful line, and it's this one. It's called BioBlend. It's also DK weight. After a while, I'm kind of like, how many more DK weight yarns do we need? But it is really super nice. Plus, it's a little more vibrant than the other, and it's really super soft. Has a little bit of a halo going on. If it feels like, I don't know, kind of has that bamboo rayon-y feel for drape, and it's really nice. What's cool about this yarn, what makes it different than the other Loveful yarns, is it's made with, I'm probably going to butcher it, Ciclo, C-I-C-L-O, Ciclo Trek Technology. And I thought, what in the heck is that? Another acronym. Well, it is a type of technology, because this is a synthetic yarn. I think it's all synthetic, isn't it? Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. They get a bad rap because of the bad synthetics. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. But it will self-biodegrade. So forever from now, because I can't imagine making something and it wind up in the landfill, but when it does, or if it does, even if it's just your yarn scraps, it will biodegrade on its own. So it's not a forever plastic. So that's kind of cool. I thought so. Kind of, a little more earth friendly, because that's usually one of the downsides of synthetics is it's, stays forever. But this will self biodegrade. Okay, so this is all filled up. And then we got, what else did we get in?
We got the
This,
bulk and the...
yeah, I showed that. Yeah, now we've got it all together. The Spirit DK. So we filled that up. The jewel spun. Nothing new here. They haven't added any new colors, but we've got a full, it's all got messed up, hadn't it, Jean? That's what happened.
Yes.
I had it all perfect. That's okay. People like to feel it. I got to fix it while I'm here. That's what I do. Okay, so jewel spun. We've got a full stock. We were really, really getting low on this yarn. So if there were some colors we were out of that you needed more, they are here. We just got all filled up, and now we're straightened up, so it looks pretty. Okay, I'll work on that more later. But jewel spun, that is all full. Okay, everything else is still back in the classroom. I'm working on it. We're getting there. It's been busy. We have been so busy. I need to be 3 people right now. I'd still be busy. Oh, another big shipment. I told you guys a semi was coming. We did our 3rd semi visit, in the last, 2 weeks? But this one didn't bring yarn. This one brought us, and if you come to class, you'd be so excited. New chairs! We've got new chairs! And they've got squishy seats. So yeah, they'll be much better in a high back. I think it'll be a lot more comfortable than our old chairs. Our old chairs were fine, except if you sat on them forever, they get kind of, I think we like the higher back, plus the padded seat. I went with the non-padded seat chair last time because they get torn up, but these are cool because I can take them off and replace them if I need to. On that note, if you need some chairs, I can make you a heck of a deal. We have 14 lovely cafe chairs that I am dying to get rid of. So I'm trying to sell them on Facebook Marketplace, which I absolutely hate doing, but what else do you do? So if you need some chairs, we can hook you up. Sweet deal. Okay. Your DK hats is, Prospero is the kit for August. If you've been keeping up with these, this is, our 8th month of hats. Normally I show you the nice little kit in the bag, but Keely kind of goofed up because when I was ordering it, I kept going back and forth to make sure I got the right color. And last month's hat also started with a P, so I ordered the wrong bag insert. So they're sending me new of those. But we have the yarn and we have the guts from another bag you can use, and we can get the pattern free. Oh my gosh, here comes more. Hi. You can just drop them off in here, and so they're kind of sort of here. Yeah, but we'll have the rest of that soon. You probably need to sign for that. Oh, it's fragile. Okay, here's how the magic happens. What do I order now?
What is that?
That's fragile stickers. Look like something DMC would do, like on a pattern, but.
Who knows?
Okay, well, that'll be next week. Okay, that's how the magic happens. Okay, so now here's the part I'm really excited about. We'll get to. I got yarn too, so hang on there. Look at my nutcrackers. Here, Jeannie. Oh, we are like. This is what I've been obsessed with, are my nutcrackers. These are not technically my nutcrackers. They're for sale. I started a couple years ago doing this really grand nutcracker window in the window for Christmas. We are the Christmas capital of Oklahoma. Victoria Walk, it's all Christmas all the time. People kept wanting to buy my nutcrackers, and I am not about to sell my nutcrackers. But then we found all these cute felt ornaments, and we've got more coming in. I thought it could get really confusing if I'm like, you can't have the nutcrackers, but you can have an ornament. I thought, let's get some nutcrackers. We can sell them. This is the only product in the store right now that I don't really care if anybody buys it or not because I love them so much. I don't know. You have to love it too or I may not let you buy one, right, Jeannie? I'm like, oh, like the popcorn guy. And we got the German guy and the guy with the beer. We got a cowboy, pickleball player, fisherman. I know my crowd. This one with the bees is cute. We got two chefs back here. Look at him. I am a nutcracker connoisseur and I have never seen nutcrackers like this. Not as many. Maybe they just sell fast, and I hit every Christmas store I can. Oh, I've got some Halloween ones. This is the Wicked Witch. See the Wizard of Oz. And for those, look at these. The little buglers for OU and OSU. Oh, we've already been selling these. These are hot. So, yeah. So, and the Shonda one's the cat one. Can you tell? So we've got these. They're cute. I think the most expensive one's $54, but most of them are like $40, $6.48. Good price. Again, they're for Christmas. I know it's not Christmas time yet, but if I don't get them now, we're not going to see them. So we'll be going on about these for a while. I love them. They make me happy. Okay, but back to what makes everybody else happy, and everybody might not be a nutcracker nut. This is Wool in the Gang. It is just sitting here right now because it's only half the yarns we're getting. I've got this big display thing. That is what's still sitting in my office that I'm going to try to drag out. That's the plan tomorrow. At least start getting it out. But we have 6 yarns from Wool in the Gang that we're adding, so that's new. And we've got the stripes. This is the Feeling Good yarn in the stripes. And there's some good colors here. I'll lay them out. They'll look better when they're not in the bags, but we're not there yet. See, there's some colorful colors here. So that's those. Okay, if I don't stack these back up, we're gonna have an avalanche, Jeannie. And then this is the mohair. And there's different colors of it. And I think this one's cool. This is the Al Pacino, not as in the, gangster movie actor, but it's called like alpaca chino, but they kind of have a twist. And then these colors over here. I'm not going to move these. I think there's patterns in those the envelopes, but that'll save us something to talk about next week, right? Yeah. I think we have Little Sexy Wool and Crazy Sexy Wool and new marl twist coming in and an alpaca sparkle. Those are the new yarns, and that's why they're not here yet. Okay, so what else is going on? I sent out my newsletter yesterday, so if you missed that, go to social media, you can find it. We're starting to get our class schedule and event schedule built for fall. We're not quite yet there, so there's a lot more to come because it was getting kind of sparse into summer, but we do have our fall make-along already ready to go. It starts in September. We're kind of shifting gears a little bit. It's not going to be that much different, but we have selected, we've got a new project. It's the Mingle top from Dando. That's going to be our new project for the Make Along. And then we've got a selection of, maybe 5 or 6 other projects that you can do as well that are kind of on point for fall. They're mainly things we've done in the past, but if you weren't here last year doing it, then they're new to you, and they're still great projects, plus a crochet one. We put Zicky Interrupted back in because that is such a popular crochet project. So if you've missed coming to our Make-Alongs and you're looking to get into something for the fall, go sign up, and then you can see all the different projects I knew that was going to happen for that. And then our Hat Maker Luncheon was a lovely time where we thanked our ladies who help us make the hats that we distribute at Trick or Treat for Halloween to all the kids. Brandy from Sooner Success was here, got to tell more about her program, and they expressed an interest in a time to get together and make hats, here. And so we have set aside Wednesdays from 1 to 3. I put it on our meetup schedule online starting in September, but if you want to come make hats, come in. It is just a time to make hats. We have a limited amount of yarn that you can use. We do take donations. If you're cleaning out some old yarn, so you can buy some of this new stuff, especially if it's suitable for hats. We don't really need fingering, lace weight, silly novelties. Just anything else would be great. We'll be happy to take it and put it to use. It's like somebody else making charity stuff for you. And it's not a class. It's not a help time. It's just simply a gathering. So you're kind of on your own making your hats. And so we hope that, you would join us. Like I said, we're starting it officially in September, but we're here. Not much going on Wednesday. Well, tomorrow I'm moving furniture. That's for sure. Is there anything I forgot to mention? It's a little manic around here. That's all I know. Okay, well, off I go. We'll see what happens next week. Bye.